might even go more of understand taking responsibility for their money first, because they're not gonna appreciate
that's true
the things, the values of things until they're paying for it. So if mom and dad are paying for everything, think about it. You're not gonna, as a kid right now, you get a bike. My child throws her bike to the floor and doesn't care, but you're like, yeah,
right.
I just spent that.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
right.
you know,
so we do that now
So maybe as the 18-year-old of saying, hey, listen, you're going to college, pick up a part-time job while you're balancing school, because unfortunately, yes, school is important, but life is also going to be crazy for you going forward. So yes, I want you to focus, but pick up a couple hours just to start getting responsibility.
Yeah.
So that you can start owning your money, so that you can purchase. So say they do want to buy a very fancy phone, they're going to start taking care of that phone, or it's not mom and dad's that they're going to be like, yo, family plan, get me another phone.
Right.
Those things, because you're right, until that time from 18 and college dorm life to an apartment with a landlord, it's not going to really make sense for them to care so much, because someone's always going to be there taking care, because that's how it is. Until you start owning and paying for things, you're like, wait, you know, I now you own your house, you know, you're like, wait,
I'm going to YouTube a video on how to fix this,
and it starts with little things, like you're like, I want my front yard to look decent, so I'm going to go mow my lawn. I want my shutter's falling down. Well, that doesn't look good. I'm paying for this house. I want to go fix it, or figure out how to fix it, or call someone to fix it. So I think it goes to that.
So going back, I have a question. You're talking about, like, you know, 18, like going into college, all that. So thinking of your girls and like when they're going to school, how do you think as a parent you're going to prepare them for that? Like, one, do you think you're going to like encourage them to get part-time jobs? Are you going to give them a credit card with some kind of, like, how do you envision setting that up?
The work field that I'm in, and working with young people, and from high school into college, I think it's so important. First of all, work ethic from the beginning. I mean, I've 15-year-olds I start with, you know, and incredible to watch that growth. And I've watched someone who's had first-time job, and I think it builds their character. It builds work ethic is a huge problem now, you know.
Right.
I think people use it as an excuse, but it's like, they don't want to work. They don't want to. I think they take pride in, like, first-time job, you know, like getting a paycheck, then having that money to say what I can do with this, you know.
Right.
Yes, they can go spend it and blow it on this.
I think they have to be taught to respect that job.
No, of course.
I think that's part of the problem.
But I think ideally, I think it would be important to start them as young as possible. If they're able to. I'm not saying give them 40 hours, not that you can work that, but 40 hours, you know, a 15-year-old, but give them a responsibility, so that it starts them young, so that it's something that they always know, you know, like, so it's like, all right, so I have a job now, and getting the taste of money to understand, like, wait, I'm making money, I can buy myself these things, and then it starts, I guess, the whole natural part of taking care of their stuff. I mean, not everybody perfectly is going to do that, but you're going to take more responsibility of appreciation of your stuff if you're paying for it.